Okay, welcome back. Morty, you can talk now.
And it wasn't the heat or the humidity.
Wow,
Oh
what happened?
god.
You went to Nigeria, you did not find whales, but what something changed. I can't put my finger on it.
The new hair. They gave me.
New hair.
Love it,
Where do you
Anu.
get
I
new
love it.
hair? I gotta figure that out.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg, for being the only nice one here and the only warm welcome that I got back. Jesus, you guys, man.
I always got your
Ugh,
back.
I know.
Like a
Just like
buffalo
pulled over on the
Yellowstone.
overpass over there. You just like took your car, like jumped off that overpass behind you.
No, it's a Chipotle behind me. I'm in front of La Fitness, our gym.
Awesome. Well, how was your trip? Anu?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. My sister, it was her 50th birthday, and we did a huge party. Like 300 plus people were there, and I literally was like, Jesus, I didn't know you could know that many people. And yeah, and and she catered for everything, so everyone showed up for the free food and dancing. She had a specialized music, song that was created for her for the party itself. Right? And
Was
it
it
was
AI generated?
it was performed by the artist, not by AI. An actual human Nigerian
Wow.
artist wrote a song, a title with her name in it, and yeah, it was a big deal. You think
Can
it
we
was
hire her to plan a Barry Schwartz day? I feel like Barry would love that. 300
Nice.
people, his own song, spotlight on him. We need a Barry Schwartz day.
We
we
could, but I'm
really
a little
should.
insulted. I wasn't invited. I'm just saying.
You're insulted you weren't invited to my sister's birthday party?
Yeah, at least an invite would be nice.
Okay, number one, I didn't realize you went to parties. Number two, you can't blame me. So, yeah, but
Well,
yeah, next time I'll
anyway,
let
it's
her
good
know.
to have you back, and congratulations on the 50th birthday of your sister. That's a pretty big milestone. So
It is, it
hopefully we'll
is.
all make it to that age, especially Greg, who has at least another 14.2 years to go until he hits that number.
Yeah, it's a
Getting
ways
eat
away
at
from
Chipotle
me.
every morning.
Oh my god.
All right. Morty, what do you got for us today?
Speaking of birthdays, it's Image Search's birthday, and I don't really get what's changed.
Okay, I'm going to be covering AI overviews. Are going to get AI generated images, not AI generated music, not yet at least. And shopping ads are going to have this hide and show toggle for product results. Greg?
ChatGPT gives you more to exclude so you can include more revenue.
And Anu.
Poor Chat GPT, they're not going to be making as much money as they first predicted.
All right, Morty, give us the birthday surprise.
Big birthday surprise. Image search, when you mentioned it, I didn't understand. Like, image search is changing the homepage, so which I never go to, image.google, whatever it is. Not like when you just like Google something and then click on the image tab. The homepage for Google Images is gonna be slowly rolling out a gallery view. It's almost, I guess, like Discover, like what's gonna show up there. I guess will be based on what you're interested in. There's a little like get inspired, save what you like. Welcome to the new Google Images, and you can save these images that you see into collections, and they'll show up as tabs at the top of the page. You can do collections for a good while. I used it once on the mobile app.
Right.
I don't get it. So it just
Right.
you get images automatically when you show up at
Right.
the
So,
thing.
I mean, collections is not new. Like, as I was shopping for a new outfit for the big birthday surprise for a new sister, which I wasn't invited to, I was putting all my clothing into like a bucket of collections for that party, and I just left it there, and I went back to it yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's sad. I didn't have a chance to use it. So, but yeah, now the Google homepage, if you're signed in, I believe, will soon have this image gallery that's designed for you based on stuff that you like, which is a big change from a basic Google search box. So we'll see. I don't know. But Google's AI overviews is going to start showing AI generated images based on your queries, which I think is cool, but at the same time, I think is going to be really, really bad for publishers because they're going to now have these AI generated images, separate images, not including images from the actual source of what Google's sourcing. Let's say you do a search for, could you please show me some really great designer clothes that I could wear to a birthday party for a news sister? And it will go ahead and not show me stuff from specific websites that publishers created, but actually generate its own image or own images with its own ideas based off of what publishers have already created. So that's coming to AI overviews in the near future. Google said is to bring those unique ideas to life. We're bringing image generation
Who
directly
thinks
to
this?
AI overviews.
No, Google's calm people. That's the only
Who
people on the planet who think this. This is the
I can't-
stupidest thing.
I can't imagine ever being like, oh, I'm searching for the world's information. Can you just make something fake about it?
Can we just burn the world's resources for no good reason even more? Like, there are already images on the web pages. Just pull out one. Imagine you're an Inspired Taste. Hey, Inspired Taste, we know you're watching. Thanks for listening and subscribing to this channel. And you did a recipe for Inspired Taste, like Inspired Taste lemon pie. And so you no longer even get their own recipe. Now you won't even get the image of their own lemon pie. It'd be some like AI generated lemon pie disaster.
I know.
You're gonna search.
Barry's butter sandwiches.
Greg looks really upset.
No, I think I don't mind the change to the images page. I think that could be kind of cool. Like show people more things, help people discover more real items, But the last thing anybody wants is to be like, oh, I'm looking for a cool suit, and you see a cool suit that doesn't exist. Like it's almost like the mission statement's always been to help kind of like collect and organize the world's information, and now it's not
Making
from
its
this
stuff
world.
up. Yeah, it's making its own stuff up. And this is not, I really don't think this is a good thing for publishers, but this was available in AI mode for a while now. And now it's obviously coming to AI overviews. And one more piece of news for me is that Google has confirmed that it's testing a new hide sponsored products or show sponsored results. Like links. So Google launched this back, I think, in last October for the main search results, where they have this hide and show sponsored results in the main search results. But now when you go over to the sponsored products, like the shopping results, you search for like product results and it shows you sponsored products. You now have the option to toggle that to hide sponsored products or show them. I wasn't sure if this was new or not, but I didn't see it myself. And Ginny Marvin, the wonderful, amazing, helpful Google Ads liaison, went ahead and confirmed this for us on X last night. So thank you for confirming that. I know we love that toggle button, which I think now is resulting in fewer accidental clicks. But when it first launched, I couldn't figure out what was an ad and what wasn't.
Do you think it's going to get you into Ginny's good graces again?
No,
Yeah.
no, you're too far gone.
I'm too far gone.
I found this sticker I have of her, and Ginny we trust. That's from Marketing the Cook. I love it.
Yes, Team Ginny.
We love Ginny. All right. We also love the new ChatGPT ads, right?
Yeah, so I'll take this one. Anu, you can tell us if it's going to help our financial forecast with ChatGPT. But there's two main new things that were spotted in the wild with ChatGPT ads. And they're the ability to exclude, which is huge. So you're going to be able to exclude locations, which is awesome. So for example, I work with a financial client that we can advertise to. We can offer products in 48 states. You could exclude specific locations and say, hey, these two we're going to exclude. And then you can exclude audiences, which is huge. So if you're, running ads and say somebody goes and makes a purchase for a higher dollar item, even a lower dollar item, you may want to exclude them from their ads so that they aren't continually bombarded by your ads and getting a sour taste in their mouth. You're going to be able to upload audiences and then exclude. So, maybe it's somebody that has visited the site a certain number of times, not taken action, or has taken action, or is on your email list. Somebody's already done something. This is a big change. Should be, again, everything that they're doing is smart. Probably should launch with these things, but we're having them here along the way. So love these changes.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun to watch, but this story really made me feel like I was excluded from other things, which is sad. But
Well, Anu did put you on the exclusion list for the party.
I have a feeling.
So you know.
Hey, it could be worse. I literally excluded the guy from $400 headphones.
The smartest thing you ever did. And then ChatGPT is raking in the money, or maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. So yeah, Sam Altman might be needing to going about begging more people to spend more money because according to eMarketer, they are saying that the US chatbot ad market is going to be reaching just 5.41 billion, just, chicken change, like for any big business. But that's because ChatGPT had reported that their revenue target was going to be $100 billion. So yeah, just about losing that target by about 90% according to eMarketer. And this is literally that 5.41 billion is for like the entire chatbot market. So that's including Microsoft Copilot, Google AI Mode, Amazon's Alexa for shopping, etc. And they're saying that their forecast puts the 2030 market ceiling at that 5.41 billion. So yeah, doesn't look like they're going to be. I might mean even if they get a majority of that 5.141 billion, it's still even not going to be 5 billion.
It doesn't sound good for OpenAI. It doesn't sound good for even Google because I don't see Google moving to AI mode as a default anytime soon if they're not going to get clicks on their ads. Although I don't really believe this. It just sounds too off.
It sounds low, and it's also like the things that ChatGPT is doing with their ads is really smart. They're making it like very one-to-one, or at least you can see all these changes every week. They're trying to make it like an easy trade. Like, hey, you know how to do this. It's going to be the same thing. Just, we have all the same options there kind of thing, which is a big deal, where like something like Amazon Alexa isn't really like that. And neither is AI mode really at the moment. Like there's really no ads there. So I think that's only going to go up as they continue to make things like, have that parity with what people are used to.
Greg, what if I told you that every 2 out of 3 commercial queries for AI mode has an ad?
I would say I should probably use AI mode more, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, there's definitely more ads in AI mode, and that's data from scranking.com. Check them out. But again, I really do think these numbers, these estimates are off, and I do suspect we'll see some big numbers reported from Google and OpenAI on this in the future. But I could be wrong, and I'm often wrong. Just ask everybody, especially people who think when I think I'm invited to certain things, I'm not invited to them, and I just feel horrible. But we'll just end with that.
What would you have worn? Like, what's this outfit that you were shopping for? Was it like
Probably
a stripe?
this.
It was that, yeah.
No. Oh no, it can't be. It was a black tie event. You needed to have come
I have
in
suits.
a suit, white jacket, and black trousers. That was the theme. You would
Now I
not have
really
fit
feel like
in,
I missed
Barry.
out.
I would love to see Barry like a 1970s tuxedo, like a powder blue.
That'd
We
be
dance
fun.
like this, right?
Yeah.
All
Legit.
right.
Next
Anyway,
time.
thanks for being with us. Great to have you back anew.
Yay.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.